Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jeremy Castillo.
The second baseman, Jeremy Castillo.
A wind of the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway here in September, the last month of the season. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. In the dirt. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that choke.
Brian Reynolds, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Another solid power season. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. A wind to kick the pitch. Got him. Now 2 away. Juan Soto now, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. They get the out on Soto, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now for Seattle, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder,
The pitch. And there's a strike. Rodriguez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. And a big swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. And here is Edwin Arroyo. In for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering down in the dirt. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Burleson makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next offering way off the plate. That's inside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just off the outside edge. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers.
Struck him out swinging. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Foster back to work. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up left side. Westberg makes a nice running catch. And up next for New York, Alec Burleson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's
2
1-2. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. And next for New York, Brooks Lee had an RBI yesterday. One of the 2 runs they scored in the game. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Struck him out looking. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a pull the other way.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And another ball. Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Number 14 up next for the Mariners. First pitch, not close. Runner leads away at second. And he takes a strike. And that one missing low. Westberg, the runner at second with 1 away. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back at T-Mobile Park, out of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Connor Hollis. The pitch. And there's the strike. Hollis hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Austin Wells. Ball 1, no strikes. Top of the 3rd, no score. Out to short, Arroyo. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one's in there. Strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul?
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Parada. Parada goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ball one there.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
McCarthy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 11th of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. And up next for Seattle, Edwin. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Eloy Jimenez now. He reached out to walk his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Jimenez, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Bounce to third. Lee on the run, sends it over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here is Jeremy Castilla. Foster back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 14 on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And first offering is fouled off. Soto off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
Two on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Got him swinging. And now for Seattle, Jordan Westburg doubled his first time up. He swings and fouls one off.
No surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 and 2. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Kicks and fires. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first. Burleson takes it to the bag, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Brooks Lee went down on strikes his first time through. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And the 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right, Ortiz. To first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And up next for New York, Connor Hollis. Struck out swinging his first time. They say it went.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1
Man,
strike.
that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground to short, Arroyo. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 14. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Joseph Ortiz. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's the ball.
That ball went out.
Foul ball. Swings and misses.
One ball.
That is strike two.
Strikes.
Got him. And there's two down. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. On the corner for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And now 2-2. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Now back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Castilla. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he deals. There's a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. At the belt and fires.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. Soto in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run, and that will end the inning.
Swatted freeloading songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon if they don't like cross.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Ground ball left side. Lee slings it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Edwin Arroyo digs in now. In there for strike one. Arroyo, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. And that one off the outside edge. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Soto makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for him.
1. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Here comes the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Number 14 moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Down the third baseman, Brooks Lee. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Shohei on the go. Arroyo goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Connor Hollis stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Bouncer to second. Ortiz in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back, bottom of the seventh. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike. He tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. And up next for Seattle, Jordan Westburg. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. First pitch just misses. Just missed. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2-2 down. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Number 14 up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Cody Hoyt.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch. And all 3 runners on the move here. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And it's even up. Westburg at third. Casas at first. One gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Just misses there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, bases are full. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 on the way. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you...
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Walter Ford.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Here's a 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for New York, Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. Out there to center. Rodriguez fakes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jeremy Castilla. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Rodriguez fires to third. The tag out. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate.
2-0.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ricky Bragg.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. A line to kick the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Edwin Arroyo. We talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Caught him looking for the K. In now is the Mariners DH, Eloy Jimenez. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. A wind in the pitch. That to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, and now it's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez.
Number 89.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Brooks Lee stepping in now for the Yankees. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now the 0-1. And ball one. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Now into the ball game on defense, Jason Dominguez. He takes over in right. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Alex Reyes gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one misses, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Zips it across. Now the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Tristan Casas. Reyes, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's the strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're in extras here. There's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Hollis. Ford back to work, and that's down and away. Center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and
he's got it, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Jeremy Castilla stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jeremy Castilla.
And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and he can't hang on. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 93. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 93, Nick.
And now for Seattle, number 14. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The second baseman.
Make a play. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Kevin Parada. First pitch, not close. One down, winning run on first. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jose Hernandez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That one misses. Ball 1. Winning run stands at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Edwin Arroyo up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Winning run at third, 2 down. That one missed.
No strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So 2 down. Eloy Jimenez up next for the Mariners. And that's a little high.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That clips the corner. All loaded up here in extra innings. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Now we go to the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, run around. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westbrook moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning, Steve Escobedo.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The winning run on second base.
No, that's low.
Ball 1 low. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Burleson makes the catch. 1 down. Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run, Frank Fields. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. And up next for Seattle, Jordan Westbrook. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And misses inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Up next is the first base.
Casas in the box now. Takes strike one. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lee brings it in, and that is the inning.
I ain't nobody pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money.
On to the 12th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brooks Lee.
The third baseman.
Ford back to work. Good eye right there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So a change being made out at second. On to run for the Yankees, Owen Miller. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next, Connor Hollis.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it's even up. And that one almost got him.
Well, they've been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. 1 away with a runner at third. Up the middle. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now into the game, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman. New pitcher for the Yankees, Andrew Baker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, number 14.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Swing and a bouncer. Sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses. Swung on, popped up left side. Hollis sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now, Kevin Parada trying to deliver as the hero. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Tying run and scoring position here in extra innings. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now. And on second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 3-all.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now on the bump, Colton Gordon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 36.
And now, Jake McCarthy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Inning number 13 set to go. Now here is Jarren Duran. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the 1-0. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And up next for New York, Brian Reynolds. Diaz throw to first. And he's back in easily. And it's fouled away. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
This to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Edwin Arroyo. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe. He beats it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now the DH, Frank Fields. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Tapped softly on the ground. Now only 1 out remaining. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one upstairs. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive all the way around. But what I like is the opportunity that certain guys who don't contribute a whole lot game to game, they came in big in this one. And I think they'll be looked upon and called upon in future games to help get the W as well.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North
inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win in a walk-off against the Rays, 6-5. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Rays are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Texas Rangers hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-3. Heading into the day, the Rangers...
Tune I roll for you and your DJ. Play me the song to set the mood. She want the truth, it's not the hot behind the face. Take a break. Not a real relationship, at least I try. Passion, baby, gotta make a couple rounds.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jeremy Castillo. The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway. The 1-0.
Hey!
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And he pumps it a strike.
2-2 now.
Two now.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto down. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Alec Burleson stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. On the money. Nice play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Frank Fields. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now for Seattle, Edwin Arroyo. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Kicks and deals.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And ball 1. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Eloy Jimenez now. Second in the AL in home runs. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. It'll take a miracle from the dreams that come true. Cause it's set too high. I'm in the...
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off. The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
At the plate, Connor Hollis. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next pitch is popped up. Westberg snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tyler Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside.
0-1, no strike.
This one in the air, right field. Fields settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball
And
one.
that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there, and that is strike two. Got it by him for the K. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First pitch just misses. Kilgore, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact not too many hits either. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Number 14 at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez. And here it comes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Dominguez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Jeremy Castilla.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Here's Juan Soto.
Now
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Juan Soto.
Soto getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one ripped. Fields makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Joseph Ortiz. The wind of the pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Number 94 up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Start of the fourth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Brooks Lee stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Out to short, Arroyo. Tosses across the first. That's the third out.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Frank Fields.
The right fielder, Frank Fields.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Great jump. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Misses inside. And the count is 3-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that's It's a base hit around third. Dominguez fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out. So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westburg up next for the Mariners. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch has popped up. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2 and 2. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Now the shortstop, Tyler.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. A little roller up along first. Flips it. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out. They say you win.
2-2, Jeff.
Two now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Got him. That's out number 2. Jeremy Castilla stepping in now for the Yankees.
Castilla.
On the ground. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, down the left fielder, number 14.
No left fielder.
Kilgore back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air, center field. Dominguez makes the play. One down.
Second baseman.
Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bounces over the wall, inbound ground, and it's an automatic double. And up next for Seattle, number 94. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Runner leads away at second.
That's
Way high. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the right fielder, Frank Fields.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That misses the zone, 1-0. And a strike in there. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez calls it in, and there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson. Burleson, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren.
Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Edwin Arroyo.
The shortstop.
Kilgore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Yeah. Gassed it right by him. So now here's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Popped up. Kilgore calls it in, 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. When he was in his prime, you would see. And then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's
Ball
inside. Ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Westberg up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Connor Hollis.
Off the plate, ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. Right-hander kick steals. Curveball drops in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Marchand swings through it for strike one. Lee on third. Hollis at first with no outs. Pickoff throw. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The 0-1. Runner on the go. And a base hit on the line. Headed for the plate. Arroyo with a relay throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andrew Watts.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Tyler Freeman stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That's a base hit as a run scores. Lead runner makes the turn at second. On to third, save! And a run comes in to score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Dominguez in the box again, takes the strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Jeremy Castilla stepping in now for the Yankees.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1 ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Popped up right side. Number 94 under it. Squeezes it, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition 7th.
Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, number 14. The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the line, base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Cody Hoyt takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter now, Joseph Ortiz.
Count 1-0.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now for Seattle, number 94. First offering misses the mark. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Gets the outside corner with that one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh, man.
New pitcher now, CNL Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Burleson.
The first baseman, Alec
And a pitch. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And up next for New York, Brooks Lee. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. Connor Hollis stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is fouled back.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
And he chases that one. Third out, and that ends the frame. Jose Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 61, Jose Hernandez.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Burleson calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next, the right field,
Fields now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a ground ball to first. Burleson kicks it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Edwin Arroyo up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And now the count filled up 3-2. At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next pitch way upstairs. Arroyo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Substitution now at first base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Jake McCarthy. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Baker.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from second. And it's a 1-run game. In there safely. Tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Westberg at the plate now, and that's inside. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, inning over. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Rafael Marchand.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's going to be Tyler Freeman in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Jason Dominguez will hit next. And that one got a piece of him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fields on the move to his right. Snags it on the run. 2 away. And next for New York, Juan Soto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
They get the out on Soto, and that is the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a...
Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Number 14 now at the plate.
For the Mariners, the left fielder.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Inside, just missed. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. All tied up. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to the right side. Burleson steps on first for the out. So digging in, number 94.
The first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is again 5 in a row. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Mariners walk it off.
The kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
hours and 47 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Jesus peace, just need the people to believe in me. I need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, Edwin Diaz earned his first victory of the season, helping lead the Mariners over the Yankees 4-2. In the standings, the Mariners sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Twins starting pitcher, number 43, got win number 1 on the year, leading Minnesota to a win over Toronto, 1-0. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division, 14.5 out of first. The Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 10-6. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Rays are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox starting pitcher, number 33, earned win number 7 this season, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 4-2. Heading into the day, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, 2.5 games out of first. And the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-5. In the standings, the White Sox are leading the American League Central Division, 2 games up on second place. And the Tigers are third in the division, 6.5 games back. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-6. As of today, the Royals are in fourth place in the AL Central, 11 games out of first. And the Guardians are second in the division. They're 2 games back. Will Petty was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as Oakland pushed past the Angels 5-2. At the start of the day, the Angels are leading the AL West. They own a 2.5 game advantage, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Sandy Alcantara got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 3-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. Heading into the day, the Marlins are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Nationals are fourth in the division, 14.5 out of first. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in third place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Giants went deep 4 times as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-4. In the standings, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are in first place in the NL West. They have a 4.5 game cushion. The Cardinals' third baseman, number 29, grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 5-4. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. As of right now, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Cardinals are third in the division. They're 18.5 games out of first. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-4. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rockies are in third place in the NL West. They're 7 games back. Raynel Delgado picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Astros got the best of the Pirates 3-2. Heading into the day, the Pirates sit in second place in the National League Central, 18 games out of first. And the Astros sit in third place in the American League West Division, 17 games out of first. The Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 6-5. Entering today's action, the Diamondbacks sit in second place in the National League West Division, 4.5 games back, while the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division, 13 games out. The Padres got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-4. As of today, the Dodgers sit in last place in the National League West Division, 11 games out of first, while the Padres are fourth in the division, 10.5 back. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you. I'ma fly the coop. Out the roof, diamonds in the tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat it like a bagel split and bust it down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a wind before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the fiend. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Holy and angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my multi, that's why we hold up. Came down the roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you. I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you cheese. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't Jews? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket, and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it gang, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it gang, dawg. I came too far in front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thumping in your section and throughout your section. In your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, y'all know the dynasty, the roots repertoire. The luchinaire from the reservoir serve the spar. The injured predator of a competitor. I send them seas where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. Then strike the fake rap star. Jugular with a regular balance of the cat. Burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor because me and the thugs minds are mutual. We congruent.
I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted.